What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. First thing is first, thank you so much to everybody who's showing support. Over 400 views really blew our expectations out of the water.
Thank you to our subscribers too, over 30 subscribers.
Yeah, that is unreal to us. Thank you guys so much. Everybody who shared, liked, subscribed. Nobody commented, but anyway. Right to business. Today we're going to be covering a little bit of a leg day.
With some heavy lifting, heavy squats, hypertrophy.
It's really important you make sure that you hit both heavy lifting and some hypertrophy, so that way you're really innervating all of the muscle fibers in each group. With your legs being primarily type 2 muscle fibers, you really want to make sure you're hitting the heavy lifts at least every other week, if not every week. So yeah, let's get things started. First movement we'll be discussing today is your normal back squat. When you're performing the back squat, you want to keep your butt poked out, your lower back nice and erect. You want to keep your nose over your toes, and you want to avoid going too far below parallel. You want to keep your chest up and spread, and you want to look at the ceiling. Using this form is going to help you drive primarily through your heels. It's going to take a lot of the stress off your joints and make this lift primarily moved by your posterior chain.
The second movement today is the leg press. There's no certain form to the leg press, except that you want to keep your feet together or shoulder width apart and avoid going down too low. And also do not lock your knees out, because then we'll have some issues.
The third movement we're going to be discussing today is the sissy squat. When you're performing the sissy squat, it is going to be done on a Smith machine. You're going to use an elevated platform, and when you're performing the sissy squat, you want to keep your core at approximately 180 degrees, nice and flat. You want to use your knee as the axis of the movement, and you want to rotate the lower extremity of your leg around it. Doing this is going to isolate the quadricep to its fullest extent. It's going to give it that stretch and the nice full contraction, full range of motion, full time under tension. Really everything that you can ask for out of a quad workout. The fourth movement that we'll be discussing today is the wide V hack squat. When you're performing this movement, it's going to be on the hack squat machine. You want to keep your toes up in the corner with your heels pointed inward, toes pointed outward, and keep your legs up high on the platform. Doing this is going to take a lot of the stress off of your knee, and it's really going to isolate the vastus lateralis, which is like the outer portion of your quads, if you will, the part that gives you a lot of the wide look. Using this movement, you're going to want to use lighter weight, aim for hypertrophy, and yeah, that's about it. The fifth movement that we will be discussing today is the rack pull. This movement is not recommended for beginning lifters, as it does not yield a very high risk to reward ratio. But when you're performing this movement, it's essentially just the upper 1/3 of a deadlift. So rules for deadlift apply. You want to keep your lower back erect, you want to keep your shoulders back, and you want to push through the heels using primarily the posterior chain, lower back. And when you're coming down slowly, I recommend using a 4-second eccentric contraction or negative portion of the rep, so that way your trapezius can really get a lot of stress. And yeah, that's essentially it. So we are telling you guys to use this form specifically to make your workouts more efficient, safer for your body, and to maximize your results as a whole. Just create a safer workout environment, better results. I'm just saying the same shit over and over again, but thank you guys so much for watching.
Go like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
If you made it all the way through the video, we love you. Even if you didn't, still love you. But yeah, make sure you guys are paying attention to that notification bell, because we are going to be posting weekly. We're going to have lifestyle stuff, workout stuff, pranks, everything you can think of, entertaining and professional at the same time. Make sure you tell your friends. Peace.
Wipe up.